my name is Connor Howes and today I'll be completing Video Assessment 98, Reconciliation. So I'm here now in the consult room where I've gathered all my necessary equipment required for the reconciliation process. Includes 2 EFTPOS machines, staple of the daily taking sheets and receipts, cash bags, a cash denomination sheet, and a calculator. So as per our clinic policy, our cash is located in the back of the clinic in a lockable cupboard, so I'm going to go collect that now and I'll retrieve that cash in a safe manner. And now we want to begin by counting the cash, and we, as per our clinic policy, will remove the $150 cash float, and then we will make sure whatever is left in the till matches the daily takings report before we finalise our cash proceedings. Let me just start with the 5-cent pieces. So we go to 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 cents as per our float, which is great. We should have 50 cents of 10-cent pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. 2, 3, 5. That is correct for our float there. Should have 5 20-cent pieces. 3, 4, 5, and then $1. 2, 3, 5. Fantastic. 50-cent pieces. 2, 4, 6. So that's $6 of the float there. And 2, 4, and 6. So we've made another $3 there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So now we'll transfer 5. You put that to the side for the... That goes in for the float. And then we have the $4 here, which is our cash takings. 2, 6, 9 pieces. As per our clinic policy, we separate 5 of them, which is the float, so $10 and $2 coins for the float, and then we have our $4 there, 4 $5 notes, which we separate for the float, and $5 is the cash takings. For the 10s, it's 2 cash 10s, so that's $20, it's for the float, and I'm taking $30 cash there. And now for the 20s, it's 2 cash 20s for $40, and we have no other 20s, so that one is there for the float, and then we have one $50 note here. I've correctly counted the cash and the float has been separated there. So I'll put that one to the side and I'll get all of my cash takings. Now that we have correctly separated the $150 cash float, I will now count on the denomination sheet to itemize how much we have left, or how much we have taken for today. It's very important that we name and date our form here. So that one is 32nd, and the cash total, we want to add them all up, so 30 and 5 is 35, and 4 is 39, and 3 is 42, and 42 plus 8 is $50. So we have taken a total of $50, and we want to make sure that that matches the daily taking sheet. Before I begin, we have all of our invoices named and dated here, and all of our receipts have been named as well and initialed at the bottom. So I just want to double check that all of these receipts matches what is on our daily takings form here. So I'll be looking at the top of the name, matching it to the name here. So Bath, Milo, Ruby, Atkinson, and Hicks. Great, so all those receipts have all correct there, so just double check them, making sure that they are all there. Great, so all the receipts have been accounted for and they are all correct at the minute. Now I will grab both of our EFTPOS terminals here, and now we want to settle the EFTPOS machine. Fantastic. And then we just want to settle this other machine. Okay, we have both the settled reports here, and one EFTPOS machine saying it's taken $2,411.90, the other one saying it's taken $1,828.10. And now we will get our handy calculator. And now I will be calculating all of the EFTPOS side, and then I'll be writing down the number, double checking it, making sure it is correct, and then I'll also do the same with the cash, and then I'll merge these settlement payments. So let's begin. We had a $20 payment, $101.50, for a total of $4,240 there. Great, I'll put a note here. I'd just like to double check it. Sometimes I even triple check it just to make sure that the daily cash balance sheet matches and everything is correct. Now that we have correctly checked the EPOS here, I'll correctly calculate the cash and make sure the total amount matches. So we had a $10 cash taken plus $5, a $25 payment and a $10 equals a total of $50 taken. We have a total today of $4,240 plus the $50 cash taken equals $4,290 there. And now I'll check the settlement amount. So we have the two settlement amounts here, $2,411.90 plus $1,828.10 equals $4,240, which was the correct amount which we have taken in the full EPOS proceedings here, and the settlement matches, which is fantastic. There is no discrepancies and we don't have to double check and go over that one. I will put the two settlement forms here and I'll attach them with the receipts. That one gets placed there, and we'll put that to the side of the daily taking sheet, and we have that all written, ready to go. We'll place that one to the side. Now we take the cash denominations form and we make sure that it matches the daily takings cash, which is the $50, which it does match here, which is fantastic. Let's give the cash one more quick count just to double check. We pop the notes together. Let's get rolled up and placed in the cash bag. And then, with our cash denomination form, as per our clinic policy, we fold it up, placing the name and the date at the front of it here. Closed up now, our cash is all ready to go. With regards to discrepancies, it is very important that we try our best to work through the discrepancy prior to leaving for that shift, or else it will overflow onto the next day and it will put our daily takings out. So, when handling a discrepancy, it is very important that we identify anything that's been missed. So we check, make sure the cash has been double checked or triple checked. We want to review all the transactions that have been made through RX Works. We want to double check the daily takings form. We want to double check all of the receipts that have been taken, making sure that none are missed and everything is still there. And then we want to double check the cash till, making sure that no cash has been missed, nothing's been dropped on the ground, nothing around the computer or behind the bench or under the table for that matter. As per our clinic policy, the discrepancy is then reported to the practice manager or senior nurse on duty with the daily takings form. I will now go and safely store the cash away. Now all of the paperwork, the daily taking sheet, the receipts and the settlement, all get folded up together. They'll get named and dated, and then we want all of that paperwork to be taken and presented to the practice manager or senior vet nurse on duty who is handling the cash takings report. They will triple check it and they will make sure it is correctly entered into RX Works at the end of the day. But other than that, that is ACVN, Practical Assessment 98, Reconciliation.